All right, we're just getting started here. It's Wednesday morning. Wow, it feels early, early, early for some reason. I don't know why. Um, yeah, I went to bed the normal time, so can't blame that on lack of sleep. I may have been up though. I don't remember too much. It's all right. All right, we made a few changes. Let's get our weapons under control and get our audio set to what we need. Let's get our push to talk turned on. And I was playing Resurgence last night, so we got to make sure we get our Warzone loadout, which I think we're going to stick with the Holger and the Horus. Why not? Lucca Presto, thanks for joining. Flying Geek, David, Ronaldo, ex Batman, Michael Smith, Junior Hernandez, Patrick, Poetic, Tim, Double, Wes, Jason. Everybody, welcome in this morning. David Steffens, David McFerrin, Nash, so many people. All right. But yeah, we're going to stick with the Horus, the Holger 26. See if we can get a win today. We've been struggling on the big map. X Batman, good morning. Love the content. Thanks you for that. X Batman, Jason, good morning. We are on a slight stream delay, so if I don't seem like I'm responding to your comments as quickly as you think I should, remember that we are on like a 10 to 15 second delay. And most of that is to help with stream sniping, but it also gives me the option to have a dump button in case things go off the rail. At least I have a shot at not losing our accounts. Um, it is Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I know it's early, and most people that are tuning in this early are either working the night shift or just getting up, getting ready for work, which I appreciate that. All right, get my chair all situated here, and let's go. Marcel, good morning. So I changed a few settings this morning, trying to get the game to respond a little quicker. I turned off my streaming textures. I don't think it really matters. And I am trying to stick to this tack stance thing. We'll see if it helps. Wow, I can't even keep up with the names. Matt Wilson, Vince, Matt Waddy, C Dimes, G Code, Randall, Timothy, Mook Wright, Book Out, Chris Travis. If I missed your name, I apologize. We'll catch it next time around. Beeve9, good morning over on Twitch. It is a rainy day. I don't know. It's still dark outside. I can't even tell. Brandon Kirkham, good morning over on TikTok. All right. So we've had fairly good luck slow playing the game. I know it might not be as entertaining as run and gun, but we seem to do better. So we're going to keep that up. Melanie, good morning. Melanie is up early today. I didn't really expect her to roll into closer to 7, but I appreciate it. All right, going for the closest most wanted is usually not good. Manny, good morning over on Twitch. So these most wanted seem like a good thing, but most of the time it works out poorly for us. No. Oh, I thought it was up top. Bad building design. How about it's gone? There we go. Let's get back up here and see if we can get some loot. So the whole key with the most wanted is to... You can't open that chest? I don't know. It seems odd that you can't open up a A window chest. Not liking that building. Has bad feng shui or something in it. We also got to keep an eye on circle. We don't want to get too far behind. Oh my God. We have herpes back today. Didn't expect that on the first game, but I guess he knows my schedule. Man, these kids are bad. All right, we're not gonna let us get us down at all. We're just gonna have to do better. Didn't do much better there, did we? It's all right. Chase Randolph, you ready for the new Warzone update? I think so. Josito from Chicago, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a while. Brad, good morning. Bobby Drake, good morning. Yeah, so what are we doing wrong here? I'm not sure what we're doing wrong. Obviously, we ran into our stream sniper on game 1. Yeah, he's pretty quick. He doesn't have a life. He just kind of wakes up in the morning. He must set his alarm for 6:30 to come on and beat up on me. We actually killed him quite a few times yesterday. I didn't mention it that much, but we killed him at least 3 or 4 times. And if I know he's there, I can pretty much deal with it. But in the case where we're a most wanted, not as good. JR, your aim is shaky. I did make some changes, JR. I went ahead and bumped my mouse up. Let me show you real quick while we're loading. If I can get this on here. Mouse performance. So we're up at 1600 on our DPIs. So I moved that way up. And then I had to move down the in-game sense just a little bit to compensate for it. We were playing on 600 before, but now we're at 1600. I don't know if it's good or bad. You got to get a screen changer or something, Bobby Drake. Yeah, I mean, I could do something like that, and we did in the past, but it was just more work than it was worth. We had a video loop of a drop-in, so you know the video loop was dropping in somewhere where we weren't. But even after that, with all the redeploys in the map, if your only goal is to stream snipe, it's not a big deal to grab a vehicle, you know, even after the drop-in, or take redeploys. Jason, what mouse am I using? I'm using the Razer Mamba Elite. I don't know if I can even get that up on the screen. The cord's not quite long enough, but it's a Razer Mamba Elite. I don't think it's anything special. I used to have a Razer wireless. I don't know if it was a Mamba. I think it was also. But the grip on the other one felt a lot better. This one feels a little bit plasticky because it's corded. It's not a cordless mouse. I'm just running around trying to feel my sensitivity. We're not actually trying to shoot people. Maybe I should turn down the tac stance just slightly. But we'll do it. One button like a screen transition where you're full screen until after the game starts. Yeah, that could be. And if I could set the same hotkey to handle TikTok and OBS, that might work out, but. All right. Why do you put your guns in tac stance, JR? I've had more luck in tac stance than aiming down sight up close. If I'm inside a building, hip fire doesn't seem to get the job done for me. Or I forget and I'm pushing the aim down sight button anyway. So on my SMG, I try to always run it in tac stance. The thought being I'm only going to be using it within about 20 meters or so why not? It's a little bit quicker. Sasuk, good morning over on YouTube. All right. Might get a little bit of a benefit by not marking where we're dropping. Probably not. Probably the best thing to do would be don't go for most wanteds, because that kind of gives us away immediately. Not only to a stream sniper, but anybody else that is sweaty and wants to abuse us early on in the game. But what's the fun in that, right? We just got to get better on our aim. But yeah, I feel like tac stance does better for me. And I don't know if it's true or not. Come on, get the thing, get the other thing. We put this thing down. Ah, my goodness. All right. Good thing is we're close to a bunker over here, so once we do get the contract set, settled, we don't have far to go. We do need to use our ears, and if we hear anybody, we need to get defensive as quick as possible. All right, so now we have Mr. Donuts around us. He's another stream sniper. Again, we're on a 15-second delay. So with any luck, we get 15 seconds to change directions and get away from this guy. Kind of need a longer range longer range option. See if we can keep him away from us. "37 seconds. We've got our loadout weapons. Good deal. A longer range option. Keep him away from us. What's up, mister?
Yo, I'm gonna drop you everything I have and you're gonna kill me, buddy. Kill me! Take my stuff. Oh, I accidentally. Oh.
I can't kill you. All right. So now we have two guys. It's like, why even play the game, right? CGS Chris, you stream every morning. I stream every morning except for Sunday. We take Sundays off. It won't help long range or short range. JR. I think it does help, but you know, watching me play, obviously, it's hard to say what's helping me. Justin Brewer, good morning. Mr. Bobby Drake, he was friendly. Yeah, he's friendly, but there's two of them, and it's crazy. It's impossible for me to deal with it, actually. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump over to play Resurgence for a couple rounds. Couple reasons: work on our gunfighting skills, and also get away from the stream snipers for a minute, because they won't go into Resurgence. They get killed too much. But it's all right. Hide your screen when joining. Ryan the Visionary. Wait before you load back in. Your daddy. Thoughts on Diddy parties? I don't even know what that is. Hide your screen. Okay, I have my hands covered in my screen right now. Oh wait, that doesn't help. Yeah, I would have to add something to the scenes to do that. I don't want to hide my screen. If I'm hiding my screen, why would I be streaming? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Over on Twitch, we got cardio. Plug in some type of crap. Why are you doing that, cardio? Man, I don't know. Not gonna worry about him. It's Wednesday though. We can't be in a bad mood on a Wednesday. We're halfway to the weekend. Your daddy wants to know, bro, how you up so late? It's early. It is getting close to 7 o'clock in the morning, 6:44 in the morning. Hide your screen when you're finding a lobby, Ryan the Visionary. That might help. Yeah, we could. Um, I'm guessing they're not watching TikTok because on TikTok, I don't think you can actually see that we're loading into a lobby. You just see we're sitting in the lobby. But I don't know. There's no way to block stream snipers, Jay Smith. No, as far as I know, there's not. We are streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. If you block people, I think on Twitch I can actually block people where they can't even see me. But on TikTok and YouTube, I don't know of any way to do that because you can actually view when you're not logged in. So I even think that that's the same thing on Twitch. But I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, for me, tax stance seems to be the better movement option or whatever. They listening to the sounds. Cheeseburger, 4:40 a.m. at DPGladius place. I kind of agree. Why would you be up that early? I mean, obviously, if you got things you got to get done. I turned off my streaming textures, and I don't know if it's good or not. I do feel a little twitchy. We're gonna turn this tax stance sensitivity down just a little bit. Let's go to a 0.42. Sure, why not? All right. They just mean hide your screen when you're loading in. Yeah, we talked about that. I just don't know how to do that. I mean, I do know how, but I don't know how to set up a hotkey that works on both TikTok and Twitch. I would have to go back the way I was streaming, where I did everything in OBS Studio and just let TikTok display. But that usually doesn't work out well. I want both guns so they don't get one. Street Glide, work start at 2 a.m. Concrete delivery driver. Yeah, concrete delivery, that's not an easy job. Everybody thinks, oh, all you do is drive to a job site, dump the concrete. No, there's a lot to it. I don't think I could do it. I think the pressure of things going wrong is too much for my fragile psyche. Yeah, the game's a little glitchy. I mean, it is like moving around glitchy. And I don't think it's the streaming textures that I turned on that's causing it, or turned off. And this is a game of third parties for sure. Don't know who he was shooting at. Guessing this guy right here. Of course, you shoot too long, you get sniped. Movement God right here, Travis Bickle. I'm guessing that's sarcasm because I am not a movement God. I am more of a, I don't know what I'm more of but not, I would not consider movement God on my list of things. Well, we should have dropped in a little safer than that. We'll say that that was not a good start, but we'll do it again. Jerkin, what is up? I couldn't hardly say that with a straight face. Good morning over on Twitch. Travis, yes. Who are we missing? Cheeseburger, good morning. All right. Well, one more time. I think I'm going to dial the sensitivity back just a little bit more, but not too much. It was getting it was feeling a little bit better, but still at range. It's a little hoppy out there. So, Nicholas, thanks for the follow. Yeah. Hope everybody's enjoying their Wednesday so far. I know it's a little bit early, except for obviously Street Glider. Street Glide. He's been out there on the road since 2 a.m. I'm guessing that your day stops pretty early though. I would think that concrete delivery wouldn't go too late in the day. Especially if you're in a hot part of the country. Nobody wants to work concrete when it's hot, I wouldn't think. Maybe. I really don't know. Maybe hot is better. Call me Pug. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, Call me Pug. Hope all is good with you. Learn how to slide cancel. Travis, I know how to slide cancel. I just don't do it very much because it doesn't seem to help a lot. Yeah, the only thing that I can't really do is the bunny hop because I can't hit shots with mouse and keyboard on a bunny hop. So all I can really do is either slide cancel or slide around a corner or a drop shot. That's my only real to go to movement type things. And for the most part, movement's overrated in this game. I mean, it's kind of hokey at best. And I enjoy a more realistic movement. But yeah, you can slide cancel around, but you're not going to see stuff.
Oh, come on.
Justin Brewer, do you play in the afternoon? I do. I play with a resurgence squad in the afternoon. We always play quads. Pretty much it's always on this map right here. So I do that quite a bit. Wyoming here. I'll be home at noon gaming. There you go, Glide. That's the way to make a nice day. Cheeseburger. You got a good striker build. Do I have a striker build? I think I've built a striker. I don't know that it's good or not. I will pick up a ground loot striker. I like that, but usually if I get a BP50 with the conversion kit as ground loot, I'll take it instead. I tried to build the BP50s and don't seem to like it as much. So I'm going to stick to my Horus for a while until something else comes out that... I really thought there was somebody right behind me. Riveter shotgun is not the gun we need. I thought we did good getting away from the double team there, but we didn't quite get it done. Manny, I think you'll like the new Black Ops move. It kind of seems more realistic. Yeah, we'll see. I think on Warzone 2, the movement was really good. I don't know why they went to this hoppy style. I guess they're trying to appease the 6-year-olds or something, maybe. All right. Get our loadout weapons. Let's go. This guy's full on running away. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that. Vaults over the wall, bunny hops, and there's nothing I can do about it. Turn on tactical sprint. Tactical sprint is on. With mouse and keyboard, you can't just leave it on auto sprint or else you have no movement at all. So I have walking and then hold my pinky down for tactical sprint. And that's what I do. It's kind of... Yeah. Rocky the Realtor, good morning. Always enjoy waking up and seeing you stream. Thank you for that movement. You got to learn some old guy. Come on, Travis. Come on, Travis. My movement's not bad. It's just the way it is. Gonna get shot from the roof here in a moment if we're not careful. How about a plate? A plate would be good. Riveter shotgun is pretty worthless for me. A lot of gear here. There we go. Something with velocities and a striker. We'll take that. Yeah, people that jump around, they really don't seem that good to me most of the time. I mean, I die to them a lot, but that's mostly because of the aim assist and bunny hop, not the play style. You can get 2 key cards. Yes, I know that. How bad is that? Definitely not getting the velocities we need. Yeah, so if you lay down, you can definitely pull up 2 key cards. I think probably missed it. I didn't spam the button fast enough, so we only got 1. Alright, we do have loadout money anyway, it doesn't really matter, but we do have the guy in the water, so it may not work out for us very well. Alright. Got a guy coming in behind us we gotta watch out for. Why use tac stance? Michael Anthony, it's all I know how to do is use tac stance because I can't really rely on hip fire. And aim down sight is really all I've got. So if I'm gonna aim down sight, I might as well go tac stance. It's a little bit quicker and seems more effective. You get the gun out of the way so you can, with any kind of luck, aim better, but obviously, looking at my gameplay, you wouldn't think it's helping at all. Yeah, that's just an aim problem. This the people I get sniped in the back by. Travis Bickle. Yeah, if you run in straight lines out in the open, you're gonna get sniped in the back. I get sniped in the back, the front. That's a glitched loadout. It's not really there. Yeah, I wish I didn't have to do tac stance, but again, I don't know any way around it, and I know it doesn't seem like it works, but it seems to work for me.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Probably need to get these smokes while we can.
About to end. Make it count.
Got a guy on big tower. Guy at the end of the hall. There's no way. I mean, obviously I can't compete with something like that. Mac, do I play with viewers? Travis says try controller. Yeah, we've tried controller. We just don't like the feel of the game. I do get a lot more kills on controller. I will give you that, but I don't like the game with controller. It just feels unnatural for the most part. It feels like you're playing GTA or something like that. No, we actually enjoy the way the game plays right now. Everything is good. I'm having fun. That's the most important part, is having fun in a game. As far as saying, come on, get the BP50. As far as saying I'm not good at it, that's all right. I mean, it's your opinion. Got the sniper on the roof of prison. Got a guy right next to us. Diddy wants his gear back. Yeah, I think I turned down my tac stance too much. I can't quite rotate fast enough. Donald, you play like a real life bot. Thank you for that, Donald, over on Twitch. Awesome. Man, it's a rough crowd on Wednesday, I'll tell you what. I mean, we're just here sipping on our coffee, having a good old time. Joe says, how does mouse and keyboard feel more real? Controller is better. Mouse and keyboard, you have the mouse in one hand and you can move your whole arm around to do what you need. You can map all the keys that you need. With controller, you're just sitting here like this all day and it just doesn't feel right. It feels like it's a little claustrophobic feeling to me, I guess is what I would like to say there. Nicholas says, don't listen to the haters. I don't hear anybody hating. I'm just hearing questions. You know, you guys are questioning why I do what I do. Jeez, what's your KD? Michael Anthony. My KD is probably in the toilet right now. But that's okay. Oh, well, let's look at it. Oh, I can't. Match is about to start. All right, so we think the tac stance, I turned it down too much. I did change my mouse sensitivities yesterday. We went from 600 to 1600, so it's a huge jump at one time. So that probably is a lot of what's going on. Beeb9, you were bullied in school, weren't you, Donald? Yeah, Donald just didn't wake up on the right side of the bed today. Jason, thanks for making my morning better. Thank you for that. Kevin, yeah, if you have a basic controller, if you get a fancy controller, there's more buttons. Oh, we're not going to get into that debate again. The good old cheating debate. Fancy controllers, aimbot. You might as well get walls while you're at it. Make the game much easier. But you can see with this SMG, using tac stance, if I can get it to work right, if I get my sensitivity right, I should be able to kill people with it, but maybe not. I would stump you in Warzone. Let's go. X verbs. Yeah, a 1v1, you'll definitely beat me. I mean, if you're playing keyboard and mouse, I'll play anybody 1v1 keyboard and mouse. I can do that. But I'm not going to play on an aimbot or a controller player because it's not quite the same. How's it cheating if keyboard has even more buttons? Travis, it's not a button issue, it's a aim issue. Aim assist on controller is broken. You know, when you can bunny hop and not miss a shot, that's a problem. When you have rotational aim assist like that, it's a problem. But we've kind of resigned ourselves to knowing that we're not going to win as many games as we used to. We're going to turn our sense up just minutely on the tac stance. Yeah, I mean, we used to win a lot of games, and now we don't hardly win any. So Warzone 3 has not been good to us. Warzone 2 was much better. Yeah, keyboard and mouse gets no aim assist. You have to purely aim all the time, so you don't get any of those broken hippity-hop mechanics or anything like that. And I know, just use controller, but I don't want to play controller, so I'm going to sit here and complain. I would rather just complain about it. Lord, that's not the gun we need for this gunfight. Get some plates in, see if we can grab a more streamlined weapon.
Enemy soldier incoming.
He jumped off the wall. Don't reload. Don't reload. Change. Oh my goodness. All right. What else we got around here? We need cash. We only have like 1,700 bucks. I'm also feeling that my footsteps are louder than anything I'm trying to listen to. Could just be subjective though. Can't imagine it's really that way. But yeah, we like running around. We like enjoying the experience of the game. Of course, we got third party. Use the Art is War tube. June. I have a lot of the Art is War information. I just plugged it into my Windows equalizer and amplified the frequencies that they've suggested. I haven't added a lot of the filters that they're suggesting though. And it was better, and then I kind of thought that if a little bit's good, more is better, and I don't think that's the case. So we may have to back off of some of our tuning. Oh, I thought I had a BP-50. Guess not. But, you know, I say that the sound isn't good, but I think we hear everything that's important. I may not hear it as far away as some people do, but that's okay. All right, we have a counter UAV above us. We don't have enough money for loadout yet. We are close though. Let's just see if we can.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I don't even know if it's worth getting loadout. I mean, it is worth getting loadout, but it's in Resurgence, it's more hassle than it's worth sometimes. Just wait for the free one. Hope you can grab it. This is a new cave. We got nothing with range. Running down this hill is a bad idea. There's the guy on the hill looking down right at the loadouts. Did he jump down? He did. He gets shot by. Guessing that guy went down the hill also. He did. Don't know if there's a way back up over there. There is. I'd like to get our loadout. All right, well, I'm sure there's all kinds of gear down there that we missed. Frustrating. Love the sense of feel with your DPI is too low. With your sense, I feel the DPI is too low. I have the DPI at 1600. I just don't know. It doesn't feel as good as it did with 600, but I've been playing on it with 600 for a while. So I kind of want to give it a little bit of try, a little bit of time to feel better. All right, let's go ahead and get down low and grab some gear. Ooh, game is super glitched right now, almost unplayable-ish. We're not going to get loadout money unless we get super lucky here. We'll have money to buy something though. And we're 600 bucks short. $20. Surely we can find 20 bucks. Obviously can't get out that way. That was bad luck. You need to reset everything. Go to custom, shoot bots, and figure it out. Michael Mullins. Yeah, we could do that. Or we could just keep doing what we're doing and hope for the best. It's probably more fun just playing the game. Oh, good lord. So I didn't hear anything on that guy. I don't know what kind of sneakers he was wearing. It's not a right or wrong play style. Stop hating, y'all. Chlor 651. Yeah, it's all good. Kenzie, good morning. I feel like I'm yelling at you guys. I shouldn't be yelling. It's Wednesday. We need to enjoy life, right? All right, we didn't enjoy the Holger. I think we're going to switch over to, I don't know. We could go back to the Supari 46 with no optic. We could stay with our Holger setup or stay with the sniper. I think we're just going to stay with the sniper setup in Warzone, even though we're probably not going to be able to snipe too much. Solo, let me enjoy life. Absolutely. Truck and Go, Trucking Company, thanks for the follow. Toby Webster, thanks for the follow. Everybody always got something to say. You know, I don't mind people talking. It's all okay. It's okay. Take the Sapuri. Maybe we should just double up on the SMGs. Let's look at that real quick. Let's go with a test loadout. Oh, you know, we had good luck with the BP50. Let's go with the Sapuri, no optic, and the BP50. So we'll set this to our favorite right now. See how that works. Have you tried Boot Camp, Greg? I have not. I mean, I've loaded into it once, but it's a quads game. Aaron Ellis, good morning. Dope Scope, good morning over on YouTube. Godspeak and Kinsey Kills, good morning on Twitch. It's the best SMG there is, Michael Dobbs. I don't disagree that it's the best, but it's not the most stable. The Horus with the conversion kit is it's a great sniper support. It's a little bit longer range. It still hits hard. Yeah, the support still hits hard, but you got to get headshots. If you're not hitting headshots, its time to kill is a lot worse than the Horus. So there's a problem there. Drop into boot camp as a solo. We could try that. I just don't know that I want to beat up on bots. I mean, I'd rather be the bot, right? Frank, have you played on PC to go on live? You have to play on PC to go live on TikTok. Frank, you don't have to. There are HDMI splitters that you can run off your console. And pretty much you end up feeding your video feed to something else. I'm not a huge fan of the fire rate on this thing. It's a little bit slower. But it's okay. Dr. Bobby Drake, or Mr. Bobby Drake says, be the bot. Become the bot. Yes, absolutely. You know, I believe in lower your expectations and you'll never be disappointed. But it's like that little strafe back and forth move. There's no way mouse and keyboard can keep up with that accurately. And there's no way he misses shots because he has aim assist that pretty much holds that pattern for him. So those are the gunfights you gotta stay away from, being mouse and keyboard. You want a 1v1 multiplayer? I got keyboard and mouse, Greg. We can do that, Greg, but not on stream. Superior has better time to kill than any SMG. Better mobility, fire rate is good. It beats SMG. Michael Dobbs. I mean, we're running it this time, so we'll see. Assuming we make it long enough to do anything with it. I'm the bot from iRobot on COD. Yeah, that was a badass robot. I enjoyed that movie. iRobot, I mean, it didn't have a lot of replay value. You can't watch it multiple times. But I think early on it was very telling of how artificial intelligence may take over in the future, but I don't know. I would like to think that people are smarter than that, but they're probably not. Not in a... Oh my goodness. Can't go through the window? Is that like bulletproof glass or something? We have no idea what this building looks like apparently. This sounds like a stream sniper to me, the way he's pursuing. That's not. Make a little noise. That was the stream sniper. That was our guy Drip. And in no way do I approve of what he does to me. I mean, it's not nice, it's not fun, it's not fair. But, you know, life isn't fair, and if it makes him feel good about himself, whatever. Let him do it. People actually still play this game. Douglas Young, or that Landon. Yeah, you know, I stopped playing the game for about 6 months, and finally came back to it because there's not really any other games that are good. I mean, if you're into multiplayer, maybe X Defiant's good. I don't know. I've never even tried it. But there are no battle royales that can compete with Warzone. Like a restock type thing. I don't know why they put these boxes like a million miles away from each other. They should at least put them in a line where you're moving towards circle or something. Because this gets to the point that you almost can't complete scavs anymore. You know what? We've had good luck with this pal, and we get a pair of sneakers. We might need those sneakers just to get circle. Got a couple most wanteds in front of us. Let's look at our buy station situation. I guess we got to get... Oh my goodness, I hate this one all the way up here. Got a most wanted, just got his thing over there. My first reaction was to go push him, but I think we're better to go get loadout. We don't want to get in a gunfight so far from the circle either. Little radar would be nice about now. Trying to listen. Going with our test loadout, so we have a BP-50 and a Sapuri 46. And I think we're going to start slow playing it. Let's do this real quick. I thought we heard somebody on Prox Chat a second ago. I don't know what happened to them. Haven't been to the gulag, so I don't think a token helps. Someone said if you have a token and you haven't been, you get to play again. I don't know that that's true.
Loadout drops on the way.
Sounds like multiple boxes, but I can't really tell.
Gas is closing in.
Should definitely be able to jump over that with razor wire. Oh, this is a bad idea. Let's go ahead and get all the way to Lowtown. Take the zip. My favorite part of the map? No, not really. You should be playing Rebirth, Ghost. We played Rebirth a couple games ago. Trust me, it doesn't really help. We die there also. Yeah, Rebirth isn't as good of a streaming game either. There's not a lot of continuity to it. And I know some streamers play Rebirth all the time and have good followers, but I think they have better personalities than I do. So, all right. Now we need to stop looting. Looting is not going to be our friend right now. And being inside buildings isn't good for us either. All right, let's keep moving. Get this high ground up here somewhere. It's probably what we need to do. All right, we have all the ammo we need. We have enough plates. All right, we're going to hang out here for a second. We're actually going to throw this scatter mine out here. All right, how many kills you got? We have 1 kill so far this game. Let's go ahead and get roof of this building. I think it's probably what we need to do. Either that or the gas station. I want these boxes to stop humming. Gonna upgrade our gas mask.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Stop humming.
That's our stream sniper again.
Upgrade our gas mask.
I don't know why he has to follow. Mister, why you gotta follow? Hey, why you gotta follow me around, man? It doesn't help my gameplay at all. Oh, the deal. Thanks for the follow. Ghost, thanks for the follow. Button layout on mouse and mine. Q on the keyboard. Q is for smokes for me. I don't know what the right setup is, but that's what I do. Alright, so obviously he's not right here anymore. Mister, you still around? May have ran away or died a horrible death. We wouldn't have known. All right, let's get over to gas station. I think we've used up all our luck here. Since we didn't get shot in the back.
Dame tu cosita. Hey, hey, dame tu cosita. Hey, hey.
Alright, let's get over to gas station. I think used up all our luck here. Since we didn't get shot in the back.
Dame tu cosita. Hey, hey. Hey.
Let's get over to gas station. I think
EP's in the gas station. I know he's on top of the gas station. But just,
since we didn't get shot in the back.
We're just not living right now. We need to evacuate this area. Probably running into a dead-end building is not a great idea. Alright, we just killed somebody. With our prox mine, I'm guessing. We also have... We have this guy over here trying to do a bomb nuke. I don't feel like I'm the guy that should push him. So what is this? I don't know what that is. It's a bomb part of some type.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
How's our circle looking? Circle looks okay. So I'm guessing that's a bomb part that somebody needs to finish their quest.
Circle.
Alright, we'll come back to this in a second. Definitely have somebody putting some shots on us. You have 8,000. Let's go hit a buy station really quick. Probably not here.
The enemy only needs one more component. Shut them down.
Still feel he's on top. Didn't hear him jump down. Good thing we have our sneakers on.
Our Guardian's lost power.
Guess he's not going to make it out. All right, well, now all we're kind of doing is a running simulator. It's always fun. What we're going to do is get circle here. We're going to have a redeploy to get next circle. Assuming we don't get destroyed right here. You could pick up that and drop it in the gas station, the nuke. All right, let's get all the way to this back corner. I think that's probably our go-to plan right now. So we'll see how much he wants this, if he's going to push the roof or not. Now I wish I had my sniper, but we don't. What's up, buddy? How's your game going? Can't even see that bar. Oh, his skill set doesn't include gunfights. Desi. Yeah, you're absolutely right. JB started playing last month at 66. There you go. Yeah, other than the hippity hop stuff and slide cancels, it's really not a difficult game to master. It's more of a strategy game. Play the circles, hope for the best. Not gas station, just leave the element in the gas station. I tried to pick up that element and it wouldn't let me pick it up, so I don't know what happened there. I'm guessing other than the guy below us, there's nobody else on this island. Put the element in the storm and he loses. Yeah, the element's still out there, so he didn't make it out of that whole area. I think it was the truck guy, and we put some shots on him, and then Mr. put some shots on him. All right, so we're gonna have some swimmers here in a minute, so we'll have a shot at shooting at those guys. Unfortunately, we have nothing to do except. Hey, what's up?
There, so he didn't make it out of that.
Oh, Mr. is here.
I ended up dying
To the truck guy? Trying to find out how far away he is. All right, we got swimmers coming across.
No, I'm gonna go kill this guy right now.
Messing up my words. It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but you said just don't hurt me. I don't need you no more.
Don't fear, for your savior is here.
That wasn't helpful.
I'm so scared right now.
Gas is moving in.
You're trying to hunt down all these guys. It's not working out. They're just gonna sneak up on me. And I'm dead. Oh!
Moving.
It's not working out. They're just gonna sneak up.
Yeah, this would have been a good map for having our sniper out.
Enemy buy station incoming.
All right, what we're going to do is get our stuff reloaded up here. We do have a durable gas mask. We're going to hope that it comes down to that.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
So our boy got killed. Got a bunker buster coming in on us. Nice. Of course we lose that gunfight. We couldn't hit crap. One right below you. Yeah, I thought we could just jump out and take him easy, but didn't work that way. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. So we ended up with 3 operator kills out of that whole mess. What did we learn there? We learned that the BP-50 is not good at range at all. We need something that can shoot further. CJ says horrible play. Yeah, probably jumping down was not the best thing to do right there. We should have done something different. I guess we're going back to the Holger build out. We had the strategy, we had the position, we had some stuff. We just messed up. And that was the Superior 46. It's just not as good. It's not as good in a close gunfight for me with mouse and keyboard as, say, something else. The Holger just seems to be the better weapon. Let's take these guys to firing range while we're loading real quick. So I'm always going to run tac stance because without tac stance, you can't see anything. So tac stance is the only way to make that work. And when you're strafing or anything, the Holger still gets shots on. The fire rate on this guy, the Supria, still seems pretty good. Oh, we don't have our dummies plated up. Let's put some plates on these things. Holger, play Rebirth. I don't know. We've already played Rebirth a couple times. I think we're going to try the big map again. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Got to keep the high ground. Yeah, B, we messed that up drastically. Anyway, is what it is. We'll take a... Why use tac stance? Pusha. Tac stance is the only way I can compete in a... Well, apparently not, because I just got destroyed up close. I think tac stance is better for me than aim down sight with my SMG. And I'm kind of have a habit of aiming down sight. In fact, in the past, I would always aim down sight, and then I can't track at all because it's too slow. So tac stance kind of gives you that happy medium between hip fire and aim down sight. And that's why I use it. Magnus, good morning. How are you doing today? Dark Spider, good morning. And tac stance usually works pretty good, but I don't know. I think we need to get closer to people and try to shoot them. Because I am not able to rotate. Like you saw in that last gunfight, we could not rotate with the guy. But at that 10-15 meter range, we're fine. But inside a building, not so much. Use the Holger and Superi. Finbone. We did switch to the Holger. We ran the Superi last game. Didn't like it. And I don't really like the Holger, but we're gonna run it anyway. Little Bray, no resurgence. No, we like the big map. If we can play a big map, we'd rather have that. Yeah, I am on mouse and keyboard, so I don't have aim assist. So anything that jumps around, just adjust your ADS sensitivity. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, if I turn up my ADS sensitivity, then I can't hit long shots with the Holger. Maybe I could put different optics on it, so I could turn it down on no magnification optics or something. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. It's all about having fun, absolutely. All right, we've got one guy with us, but he's breaking away. Got a guy low. I don't think he's going to get there. Got somebody right behind us. We hear their parachute. And we got these two that are really awesome at parachuting, apparently. Really? Stop hitting at me. Alright, so this guy's got to get that contract. I don't know of any way to get away from that. I don't even... Alright, so we got the same guy here again. Mr. Mister's with us.
So this guy's got to get that contract. I don't know if any way to
Not good. Andrew, use the SVA 545 in semi-automatic mode. We ran that setup for a long time. I mean, when it first came out, the SVA, that was my go-to. I finally just thought that we weren't good with it. We have no lethals. I was like spamming the semi-automatic key on the SVA and just not landing the shots. So that makes it difficult. All right, what do we got? We got nothing. We have no money, no options. So let's go see if we can hit. I don't know. We got to do something. We could just slow play loot, wait for free loadout. That might be the best option. No, that last engagement, we actually had the most wanted, so everybody right around us knew where we were. But more importantly, that guy, Mister, that is our stream sniper, and he's not really stream sniping. He's kind of following me around on stream, but for the last week or so, he has not been shooting at us. So, if anything, he's running around with us, collecting loot, and then wanting me to kill him so I can take his loot. So he was warning us that there was somebody right behind us. And I don't really like it because I guess I don't feel bad. I was going to say I feel bad if I shoot the kid, but I don't. I would still shoot him like a stray dog. What do we got? A striker and an ARM-9? Sure. Alright, so all we're doing is slow looting, looking for good stuff. Some of these buildings are open though, so we know we're going to run into somebody around here. Definitely want a perk package with restock on it. Here's our restock perk pack, so we're good with that. All right, so I think free loadout comes at what? End of first circle. So we have a few more minutes. Well, we have exactly 1 minute. All right, so we have a mini bike inbound. Nobody rides mini bikes. If he gets off, we would think it would be our guy. And as long as I know that he's around, we can use the stream delay to our benefit. You know, we can actually post up somewhere. Lord. I'm guessing he's not right there anyway. How many shots does that take? Like all of them? We'll get sniped at.
Closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Frustrating. I mean, we got the kill on him, but it was just not a good kill. At best, it was horrible. He stream snipe you every game, Chris. That guy, Mr. 8, Mr. something. I don't really mind him. I mean, he's not stream sniping me to kill me. He's just kind of following us around. But the other guy, the drip ooze guy or moist guy, whatever his name is. Yeah, he's just kind of irritating. Get looked at from behind. We should have taken the zip line across. See how long we can hold our breath here. I'll tell you what, this Holger is not good. Holding this low ground is not good either. All right, what does circle look like? We got to get all the way over here somewhere. It's like bots and real players. Are we talking about, oh, I don't know what the game mode is. Boot camp, the boot camp game mode. Good Lord, I can't swim that far. It's like a marathon. All right, we're gonna get out and run for a while. Let our boots dry out. I thought for sure we had enough shots on him to get that done. This guy didn't hit anything. Oh my goodness. You need the Car 98, Russell. Yeah, we have a Car 98 build. We've been running that quite a bit. You know, some of these kids have no movement except to jump and fire. And I think they almost have it on a macro sometimes. Because I don't know, isn't the jump key on a controller? You'd have to take your hand off the aiming button to use the jump. Unless you remap keys or something, I guess. I don't know. What we're going to do, though, is grab some more coffee and go again. You got to copy some OP builds off YouTube. Stephen Jeffries. Yeah, I think my builds are okay. I think it's just... it's a problem. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Robbie has paddles for jumping on the back of the controller. That would explain how you can aim and jump. When I use my controller, yeah, I can't keep my thumbs on the sticks and jump. So seems like a problem. He ain't fun to listen, LOL. Tax stance will get you fried. Bailey. Ban tax stance. Every Pro controller has back buttons, remappable. I have 3 of them. Yeah, I don't. I have a normal controller and it doesn't have back buttons on it. Left paddle for jump, right for slide. Right side's B for drop shots or sliding. Okay. Stats say playing with the dog collar on will make you win fights. Yeah, probably if every time we lost a gunfight, we had to either do pull-ups or wear the gun or the dog collar, we would probably win more fights. TP's loadout classes, Hogfish. Thanks for that. Yeah, keep in mind, I'm old. I do play keyboard and mouse. I'm really not that competitive when it comes to the game as far as I've got to win. I'm not going to practice off stream. I'm just going to enjoy my day. Ezra, good morning. All right, we're going to go back to our sniper class just because the Holger is absolutely garbage for us. And we're going to keep tax dancing no matter what you guys say. Kawasaki, push every team. That's like what Kawasaki does when he comes in. His first comment is to push every team. That's awesome. Yeah, if we push every team, we're going to be back in the lobby pretty quickly. You could change your controller layout to the stick and move. Make R3 a jump button. Jonathan. So you push down on the stick to jump. Man, I don't know that I'm coordinated enough. If I push down on the stick, the aim would be all over the place. Peace God says use the MCW. It's amazing how bad I am that I need so much corrective or constructive criticism. That's amazing. You know, we used to stream and win a few games and it would be like, good game, DP. You're the man, DP. But now it's just constructive criticism, which is okay. I get it. I guess when you're not doing good, you need some help. All right. We don't really like scavengers, but we're not also liking most wanteds because, well, we're getting wrecked way too much. So I think we're just going to stick to scavs. Why not? We are desperate for a win, Derek Holdridge. Man, we got a 4th place. That was pretty good. Everything was good until we got in a gunfight. That was just bad. Tac stance is the play on mouse and keyboard. No aim assist. Jonathan Ennis. Yeah, that's what I use it. I mean, that's what I heard a lot is tac stance on mouse and keyboard is your only shot. Lucci, I think, runs tac stance all the time. Lucci runs a shotgun a lot. I'm not a fan of the shotgun. I just can't. I can't make it work for me. Wow, we barely got that by 1 bullet. If you're not first, you're last. Derek Holdridge. Yeah, I agree. It's not a win unless you win. All right. You know what? Let's grab this bounty, even though we're not going to chase it. The reason I want to be right here is we do have a shot at one of these most wanteds settling up this contract. Good thing we were coming out of a thing with a gun. We would have got destroyed there. He had a Sidewinder, which I've had horrible luck with the Sidewinder. I know some people say it hits really hard, but I can't hit enough shots to make a difference. Alright, so what we're looking for is there's a bunker next door, and there's a couple most wanteds around, and I'm hoping that these most wanteds open the bunker, and then we'll sneak in the back door of the bunker and get some loot. That would be the plan. The bunker thing is up here somewhere, I think. I don't know. It hasn't been launched yet. Somebody said there was a back door into this bunker, but I don't know where that would be. Portable buy, sure. Gulag re-entry, we got to do it again. We're going to actually take this MCW. It's got a lot of bullets. Might come in helpful. Figured we had enough shots on him to make a dent. So this really isn't where we want to be, but ooh, high alert. Well, there you go. At least we took his truck away from him. Do you only play solos? I'd love to try a game with you. On stream I only play solos. In the afternoon I actually do run quads with a squad. We're gonna see if we can preemptively shorten his life. Nice. We are gonna go snipe. I think he went down in the bunker thing. Get over here, get a little bit of cover from something. That was really bad. Got a guy over here trying to get his load out. Ah, MCW is good. There's an and.
The guy has no idea what I said to him. I don't know.
Oh no, we got Renettis. I can't aim worth crap with a pistol.
I do for peace out. Hey Ryan, there's ladders, man. You want to go to the ladders? Well, you want to be a guest? All right.
I don't know.
You score.
Return to base.
And just like that, we lost. Big Nasty would have died like 10 times if I tried to challenge a truck. Yeah, I like challenging the trucks. Usually it works out pretty
Do
good.
that, man.
Luckily we have new. You had a whole car 98. Why push that? Tay, I don't know. That was a bad push. I know. I figured we had somebody looking at us from behind. I didn't want to stay up on that bridge too long. But it was a bad push. I say run what you like, DP, Dark Spider. There's a lot of real good players in these comments, LOL. I don't know what that means, Brad, but that's awesome. I'm glad that we have good players. And I like comments. I mean, I like people telling me what might be better, and I'll try to work out on my own if I think it's a good idea for me or not, but overall, ladders drop, throw smoke and climb. I don't know what that means. Ladders drop, throw smokes and climb. Oh, you mean in the gulag? Yeah, probably should have done something like that. Need to start playing more passive. Man, we get all kinds of requests for be more aggressive, push every team to play more passive. Oh, that was sarcasm. I get it, Brad. Run the cast off 545. You know, I haven't looked at the cast off recently. I think Melanie said that she was running one, and somebody said the 762 cast off is 0 recoil. I can't imagine. Jaegerman, good morning. Have a great day. Absolutely. Yeah, today I think after stream, I got to get out and do some tractor work. We've had quite a bit of rain on the property, and some of our mountain roads that kind of go up the hills are getting a few ruts in them. So I got to get the tractor and see if we can get rid of some of those ruts. It's not a big deal. I mean, all the cars that we have can handle it fine. It's just a matter of,
Dropping into the AO.
oh my goodness. You know, it's a lot easier to snipe people when they stand still. But you get 60 rounds with the 5.45. That's, or a 5.4, yeah, the 5.45. You probably need 60 rounds with the 5.45. It's not a very big cartridge, but we'll give it a shot. We'll look at it. You need to go back to the Fennec and the RPK. I up. You know, I used to like the Fennec. If they would put a bigger magazine in that thing, I would be all over it. But I think it had what, like a 30 round magazine or 40 at the most. And the fire rate on the Fennec is so high. If you're off target, you just can't quite recover. But then you have the RPK to back it up, so that's goodish, I think. All right, this is going to be like super hot. Maybe we won't go for the contract. We'll just try to hold down the church area until somebody opens the bunker. I'd like to at least start the contract. Good thing is usually if somebody grabs a contract, they're going to... Why am I not plating? I'll take a third party any day. I had a guy just running up the hill. It's our stream sniper. Oh my goodness. Where did he go? He's waiting to let the stream catch up so he knows where I'm at. All right, well, that's the end of the stream sniper, unless he gets out of his gulag. Still feel like we hear somebody close. Don't know where close is. It sounded like somebody was, could just be the building crumbling. Bunker's opening. We need to get in the back end of the bunker, loot up, and destroy them. All right, so we have 10 seconds. Our key is to find Foresight before he does. Of course. Of course he comes sliding through, bouncing like a little baby. That's all right. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch has so many spammers on chat that come in and they want cheap viewers. Cheap? I mean, I don't know about you, but I'd rather have expensive viewers. Wow, okay. It's the grotesque, the grotto-esque, I don't know. He says stream sniping, LOL. Pedro. He's not stream sniping, bud. Musa. All right, Musa. You need to just go back to bed. You and Pedro need to hang out together. No, we have two people that are consistently stream sniping, but that's okay. I mean, they're not good. That guy Drippy or whatever, Droopy, is not that good. Castle Rock, good morning. Max, do I like Resurgence? I do like Resurgence. I enjoy in the afternoon. I have a squad I play with every day. Not every day, but a lot of the time. Connor needs these lobbies. I guess he's tired of running with bots. That's awesome. Every click on the stream, he getting slammed. That's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind getting slammed in Warzone. That's kind of what it's about. I thought we had some pretty good gunfights there at the castle or whatever that thing is, the church. We killed our stream sniper. We third-partied somebody. We did drop down in the bunker and we pushed further than we should have. We should have looted a little bit at the beginning. I was looking for prox mines or claymores, something like that, so we could have slowed down, been more quiet, and caught that guy coming through the bunker. A few kills a game's a win in my book. Street Glide, absolutely. Mr. Better. Is that what his name is? No, Mr. Better, or the guy Mr., he's a streamer, or he stream snipes. He drops in with us, but I would consider him more of a friendly stream sniper at this point. The other guy is a disaster, and he has a buddy too. Sometimes there'll be three of them. Terrell, can you remember the last time you won a solo game? I'm curious. The last solo game I won was a Resurgence, and it was like a week ago. And I think on that day we won 3 solo games. But I was trying out a cheap piece of hardware. It's pretty much a controller emulator. And we had 3 solo wins in Resurgence on that day. And I said, you know what, this is super bad. We're not going to do that. Because it's not fair when you just go into lobbies and clean the lobby with jump shots and can't miss. And to be honest, it isn't even fun. You know, you're beaten up on. It's like clubbing seals. So why am I not hitting those shots? I don't know. El Chapo just got us. He posted his channel. Watch his last win. Yeah, I usually post wins on the channel, but when I was cheating, I did not post those wins. It didn't feel right. General Goat, let's have a great day. Absolutely. Mike D loves baby seals. They taste good. They're delicious. I agree. What's my personal record? My personal record is 17 kills in Resurgence and 16 in Battle Royale solos. Jonathan wants to know, what's a controller emulator? A controller emulator is one of these little things. It's a little device. It's a USB device you plug in, and pretty much your computer sees, you plug your mouse and keyboard into these little things, and then your computer thinks it's a controller. And then you're pretty much mapping all of your mouse and keyboard controls to the controller, and then you get aim assist on mouse and keyboard. And it's totally a cheat. I mean, it's disgusting how bad it is. Typically, if I drop into multiplayer, I'll get 30, 40 kills in a game. I had 90 kills in one game with that device. And pretty much all you're doing is running around, and every time you see somebody, just kind of get your mouse close to them and you get hits. And then I jumped in and played Resurgence and had 3 solo wins and decided, you know what, it's not fun, it's not fair. And it kind of made me understand why I feel like I'm so bad, because a lot of people are using that device. So, and I do agree there are a ton of good controller players out there that can actually compete without cheating. But just letting you know, there are cheaters out there, and it is not fun. And those aren't even cheats. Those are just equaling the playing field, where you get aim assist on mouse and keyboard just like you get on controller. I'm sure if you add some recoil scripts and other things to it, it's even more disgusting. But we're not doing that. As I said, it doesn't make you better, and if anything, it makes you worse. I think I want the striker instead of... Ooh, actually, we're going to take the Supori, and we're going to get that thing in tac stance. All right. Well, we didn't grab a contract. We probably should have. That was the whole point of dropping here. It's on the roof. That's why we didn't see it. Don't even know where the ladder is. 75% of cheaters play ranked Resurgence. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what percentage play what. But you definitely get suspect aim on a lot of players. And I don't know what causes that, but they're definitely a lot better than we are. And I know, just practice, you'll get better. Yeah, I don't think that's the issue. I'm just a bitter old man, that's all. I'm sure a lot of people are much better at this game than I am. Just lost a munitions box, but I don't know that we need it. Just about ran over that guy. I do want to check his perk package though, see if it's better than what we have. Anything's better than what we don't have. Alright, we should really be looking for a buy station instead of chasing these contracts right now. We got this guy flying over. Tango the bomber just got destroyed. All right, where are we gonna go? I think we forego the contract and go buy our stuff, or we grab the contract to go to the buy station on the other side. That might be better. Got car guy coming right at us. Oh, he's going in the other tunnel. He's running down the train track. Yeah, that kind of settles it. Now we're being hunted, so we're going to go get our loadout before bad things happen to us. That's probably going to end up on this roof. All right, well, that was more hectic than we needed it.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Fine on circle. I don't know where that guy is that was looking at us. I feel like he was pretty high on the hill. We're going to extend a little bit. Let's see if we can get eyes on him. Ah, bad luck. Bad luck. There's no point in staying there. He's sniping. He was down low. Yeah, there was. I thought he was up on the hill sniping at us, so we were just backing away slowly. But then we run into our stream sniping buddy. Owens Clan, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. Not true. Most cheaters play solo quads in public or so. Yeah, I agree. Battle Royale, big map solos is, I think it has a lot of suspect players. I don't know. You got to stop turning your back. I didn't know what I should do there. I mean, we had definitely multiple. All right, well, we got 6,000. That's close enough. We probably should have ran away. Once we saw the car coming in, I mean, we had several shots at the stream sniper. We have a 15-second delay. We could have easily evacuated the area. Oh, he just saw me. And we run into a room with a guy sitting in it. Bad. Buy another gulag token. We should definitely do that. It's okay. I feel like I'm doing okay-ish today. It's about average. We're doing about as you would expect. Dark Spider, you're absolutely right. We're going to fill up our coffee one more time. Professor Dummy, yeah, we had the guy on that roof. We got a shot on him. We circled around. There was another guy down low. He was running away, and he was taking shots from the guy on the roof. So I thought, well, we'll push underneath, see if we can play it up. And of course, we run into a guy there also. So just not great. Matthew dropped. I don't know what I dropped. Did I drop something? Literally an average day in the war zone. Absolutely. All right, grabbing some coffee. I'll be right back. You'll get the next game, Ricky Ortez. Absolutely. There's always the next game. Owens Clan, it's been a while. How have I been? I've been great, Owens. Thanks for stopping by and chatting a little bit. We're trying to stay consistent on a 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time stream. So we start at 6:30 in the morning. We'll run for 2.5 hours, and that gives me all day to get outside and do something fun. I'm not doing viewer quads anymore. I just don't want to take the time to schedule something in the afternoon. It becomes more of a job if I do that. Footsie all the way. Can I play, please? Footsie, you can send me a friend request, and if you see me on in the afternoon, we can absolutely play. But during the morning streams, I don't play squad based. I just play solo so that I can interact with chat. Professor Dummy, I know when the pressure gets turned on, we get a little frantic. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about the pressure. I'm more worried about, I hate to disappoint people, and if I say that we're going to do something, we're going to try to do it right. And it's just not healthy for me to stream more than once a day. I need to turn down the sensitivity on my long range optic, or get used to it better. I don't know. Albeezy, good morning. Welcome in. Yeah, we're doing about as good as we could expect. Oh my goodness. Shoot the guy. Anyway, Janderson, you don't disappoint us. Thank you for that, Janderson. Johnny Rogers, good morning. Who else did we miss? Dope Scope, I think, was over on YouTube for a little bit. Kinsey, new update today. Yeah, I think the update's in about 3 hours or so, 2.5 hours. So I'm going to leave my computer on so it gets updated. I don't know what season 5 is going to be all about, but I hope the meta changes up a little bit. Maybe not. I think everything is pretty even right now. There's not any good AR options from what I can tell. Car 98 is still a little OP, I think, but not when I'm using it. Mike D wants to know how the mining is going. The mining's going good. I was out there yesterday and the day before, pulling up at least 4 or 5 ore cart loads of soil out. Haven't really found anything yet, but it's not surprising. I'm not far enough into the side of the mountain to reach the quartz vein that I was aiming for. If I knew how hard it was to dig, I would have started my vertical pit closer to where I need to be. But as it stands, I'm probably another 10 feet away from where I need to be. So until I cover that 10 feet, nothing good is going to happen. Stop. All right. Let's Just expedite this. This is a horrible spot up by this firehouse. There's always at least 2 people camping that buy station. It looks like it's on the roof. Yeah, there's already somebody posted up in the firehouse. They're waiting for something good to happen, I guess. Bird's eye doesn't really help us. I don't know how to get on the roof to get to the other roof. I think there's a ladder here somewhere, but I don't see one. That'll work.
Supply secured. Move on to the next one. You got gas moving in.
Let's get off this roof before we get destroyed. All right. Season 5 updates. You gotta do a short stream right at the update. Yeah, that's in a couple hours, I think. I might. I typically will post a short video of the cinematic of the new season. So I'll probably do that. I don't know if I'll stream. Because usually it takes me a little while to test all of my existing loadouts, make sure that nothing is drastically bad. Alright, well, I don't know. I don't know that we need 2 short range weapons. So 2 more supply boxes and not a buy station in sight. We should have been looking for there's a guy on the train track behind us. Should have been looking for a portable buy. I don't think I saw one, but that's what we need. Don't even know where the door is. There it is. Somebody's been here.
All supply boxes secured. Contact complete.
Alright, so we got a guy up high on the building next to us. He's now on the ground. Now he's in the car. Guessing he went upstairs. I think he's trying to get back to his car. And of course, we have our douchebag coming up behind us. I hope he gets killed upstairs. So that's the problem with stream snipers, is we're gonna get in a gunfight with the guy upstairs, and he just comes flying in and destroys us. It's all okay. Hope your day is great, DP. Thank you for that. Zoo Troy, good morning. Straight up, hold on, I need to fight, I guess. Wow. Probably shouldn't have been reading comments. Straight up, hey, hope your day is going well. What's your advice for the day? Straight up vibing. Advice for the day. Well, my advice for every day is to get out and do something that you enjoy. I know a lot of people say, well, I enjoy Warzone. But I don't think that's getting outside. I think you need to get outside, get some sunshine on your face, maybe take your shoes off, run in the grass a little bit. You know, just get a little bit grounded. That's my everyday advice. Now, advice for a Wednesday. Well, Wednesday is the middle of the week. So that middle of the week could either be an extreme high middle of the week or an extreme low. So you should probably decide early in the morning if it's an extreme low, you got to find something to make you smile. And if it's an extreme high, try to reminisce on how fortunate you are. That's about it. Solo, what time do noon streams start? Solo, I don't know. I don't stream at noon. I'm just a morning streamer these days. Jason plays tennis. You live on Warzone? I am live on Warzone. Playing slow is why you lose gunfights. Playing more aggressive will help improve your fighting. Mr. Hads. Yeah, if I was playing Resurgence, I play full tilt all the time. Don't camp at all. But in the big map, you kind of got to go slow. You're trying to get visual cues and sound cues and put it together into a game plan. If you're just running full tilt, yeah, if you're relying on aim assist or something like that, sure, you can try it, but I don't know. Righteous, this is not boot camp. This is Battle Royale solos. What is new in the new season coming out today? I really don't know. I have not looked at the patch notes. I haven't looked at anything. So I'm going into the new season as cold as you guys. But I'm expecting more of the same. You know, they'll probably have some new bundles, some new weapons in the battle pass. I don't know. I don't know what's new. I kind of expect they're going to get back to some of the Modern Warfare 2 guns. We've had peaks of that a lot of people are going back to the older weapons because they're now viable. So I'm guessing that Activision has been tuning the old guns up or all the new stuff down. But whatever extent, it seems like more stuff is going to become viable and not just, you know, the Holger 26, the Car 98, and the Supori 46. Colton says Superstore is coming back. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know why they're going to take Superstore out of the Verdansk map and drop it into Urkistan. Um, seems like a bad idea to me. You know, give us Verdansk if that's the case. Don't just give us one big square building and say, "Ooh, it's Superstore." There you go. I also need to work on keeping my mouse centered on the mouse pad more. I end up with the mouse pad over on the one side, and then if I have to do a long strafe, I'm kind of out of position. Bounded Eddie, good morning. Welcome in over on Twitch. Superstore slander will be had, LOL. Yeah, I don't remember Superstore being that great of a point of interest. I mean, maybe in Plunder it was good. You keep landing on Superstore and then you push to that field out behind. There were a lot of in circles in Superstore where you were stuck on the roof and there was a guy underneath you, so it ends up who can hold their breath in the gas the longest. And there was really no option to a gunplay because it's not like you could jump through a hole in the roof and get downstairs to do a gunfight. And you couldn't rotate far enough out to get to a door and back in. So it's difficult to say what they're going to change on Superstore. I'm guessing they're going to put vents in the roof to make the roof more accessible. Can't imagine what else they might do. All right, let's just grab a quick recon, not a recon, but an intel. See if we can get some circle information. Most likely going to be 5 or 6 people right in front of us on this thing. Of course, there's 2 of them. You have to be a sweat to land Superstore. Yeah, Superstore, I don't remember it being that sweaty. I mean, I do remember, well, I'm sure it would be sweaty today because players are just more sweaty than they used to be. But I think a lot of that has to do with the movement is now way more cracked than it used to be. What are we doing? I'm trying to reload. All right. Just call me Godwin. Hello, what's up? You have to be a sweat to land super. Oh, that's Pedro. Yeah, I don't remember Superstore being as great as it used to. You know, that's the problem with a lot of this stuff is nostalgia. You look back and you know what? Let's hold on for a second. I want to make sure that none of the bunkers are open that we can see. Because there's always more loot in a bunker than one guy can handle. So if you can get in there second, sometimes you can do okay. Portable buy is pretty awesome. I thought about jumping on the train for about 3 seconds and then thought better of it. All right, what do we got? A bow 27. Let's go ahead and get a longer range option. And let's start making our way to our next box. Shooters off to our left. I really feel like we spend a lot of time looting to get these contracts, and you'd be better off just looting without the contract. All right, so we have a car inbound as fast as we can go this direction, so I'm wondering who that is. Usually if he stops right here, it's a stream sniper, but he's not, so we don't know who it is. And I don't know how to get on the roof next to us. Don't know who that guy is. Oh, it's Mr. Mister again.
I got my win. Oh, no, I got my lady.
Ah, frustrating. Has Kelly, just here checking on you. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thanks for stopping by. Danny, thanks for the follow. Island Boy. I don't know what that means. Volatility. There's a name from a blast from the past. Haven't seen you in a while. Volatility's over on Twitch this morning. Island Boy. Don't matter if you land on roof or go through the front door. I don't know what that means. Superstore, total sweaty, Island Boy says. Derek, is Problematic one of your stream snipers? I've never seen anybody named Problematic in the game. The only one that's a real problem right now is somebody named Drip something. I don't know. And he's not really a problem. I mean, we've killed him more than he killed us. It's just irritating that you'll get in a gunfight and all of a sudden he'll come out of nowhere because we're on a stream delay, so he's always a little bit behind where we're at. But if I get in a gunfight where I'm locked down and not able to move for a minute, then it's a 1v2 situation. Righteous, I am using a PC. I have an i9 processor. It's an HP computer with an RTX 2080 Super. Talking about Superstore. Yeah, Superstore, I don't think roof. I mean, there's one end of Superstore that was, I don't know what was on the side, but there was like a buy station outside with a couple buildings. And then there was a low roof on the side of Superstore. And that was always, to me, the hottest area because you're always getting sniped in those buildings by the buy station from that low roof or the top edge of that roof. There's a couple ladders that you had to climb up, but they were short ladders, so it wasn't that problem. Hide your screen, problem solved. If we hide the screen, then obviously there's no reason to stream. Actually, not streaming would solve the problem. Yeah, we don't have these kind of problems in the afternoons. We'll shoot people standing still. That's easy. Where's the other guy? There's somebody else up here somewhere. He's probably on a truck. I don't know. What's Superstore? West Virginia fan. The original Warzone map, there was a point of interest called Superstore. It was pretty much just a big warehouse building, and it was kind of middle map, so it was a good place to go land. But it became known as one of the sweaty spots to go, and I don't know. I don't remember anything really being sweaty in the original Warzone. Not like it is now. But I think a lot of it had to do with the mechanics. Anyway. Joe Deck, good morning over on Twitch. And Big Boyd, welcome in. Prince Icy is spamming chat on Twitch. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense that they're going to take a Superstore from a Verdansk mask and drop it in the middle of this map. And I'm sure they're going to put it in Old Town or somewhere center, because that's kind of the way it was originally. I would guess they're going to take this fortress right here and drop Superstore right there, would be my guess on it, but I have no idea. I guess we'll find out later today. All right, where are we going to go? We've kind of been sightseeing and not concentrating. The delay isn't long enough, Derek. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want a longer delay. If I do, then chat will suffer. Man, I almost dropped too soon there. I always forget that I don't have Mountaineer when I first drop in. Oh, I don't really want a sniper rifle, but we will grab one anyway. Until a better opportunity comes along. And here comes our most wanted people. And right now, stream sniping isn't a problem because we're most wanted, so everybody's a problem. The only advantage a stream sniper would have would not be knowing where in the building we are. But pretty much as long as we get high in the building, we can mitigate that a little bit. Listen to me talk about like I know what's going on in life. I know nothing. All I know is we're in trouble. Well, that took way more bullets than it should have. Does he have anything good for us? Not really. FJX Horus? Probably not. All right, 30 seconds. We have time for 1 or 2 more boxes, and then we got to get our loadout or our box down wherever we want it to be. We don't want it to end up on a building that we can't access. Felt like we heard somebody, so we're just going to keep running this way for a second.
Most wanted contract closed. Supply drops inbound to your location. Good work.
That was Drippy Drawers. All right. Frustrating. That's okay though. We have 9 grand. Now we can go buy our loadout. All is good with the world. Let's see if the update don't break the game. Abounded Eddie. We know the update's going to break the game. That's a given. I don't think there's any way around it. The question becomes how long is it going to be broken and how bad. All right, well. So somebody says the gas mask really doesn't hurt you that much to leave it on. I don't really know. It's always been a habit of mine to try to take it off. Because it does have a little bit of a vision issue, I think. And I also think there's an audio problem with it. The delay isn't long enough. We already talked about that. Up Venom, thanks for the follow. J Rob, thanks for the follow. And I saw some other follows, and I apologize if I missed it. Curly Mo, you got this DP. Yeah, I don't know. We obviously got to push across the river. I have 2,500 bucks. I'd like to get more stuff. But I don't think we want to get greedy. I think we'll look at this little middle island, maybe for some loot. We have 4 extra plates. We don't have a vest. We'd like to get a stealth vest before we try to get in our end game. Any Zando in. I don't know what that means, Pepsi. I don't know what that word is. I probably shouldn't say words. I don't know what they are. I always try to read chat and then get my filter on after I've read it. And that doesn't usually work out well. Do we hear anybody? I don't. Got a car inbound. That's always fun. Let's see if he gets shot at. Got a break on him, but we didn't get the kill. So we know this guy's had time to get up these stairs already. Feel like he's in the top turret right now. Not much I can do about it. We're going to take this cluster mine, though. We're going to throw it down the staircase, too.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Can't keep that battle up for too long.
Contracts and get yourself paid.
All right, well, all we're doing is losing all our plates.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Got the guy up on the roof still. We're going to keep pulling away from this gunfight. I think it's bad for us to stick in there.
Gas is closing in.
I don't know about that. I felt like we got all the shots on him. I don't know. You got to go ADS, Bobby Drake. Yeah, that was like a middle of the road thing. I still thought we got more shots on him than he got on us, but didn't happen.
Those upgrades well, soldier.
Didn't happen. All right, we got the SVA. We got to get this thing in single fire mode. Yeah, single fire mode didn't work out.
Turn to base.
That was that sign on the roof and the C4 drone.
It's just an opportunity to do
I was at the sign on the roof, and a C4 drone was used to get me. Mega mission. You're losing them gunfights because tac stance does less damage than ADS. Mr. Bobby Drake. All right, this game we're going to go no tac stance. Just for Bobby Drake, and we'll see how that goes. I just feel like if we get in a super close gunfight, I can't track correctly with ADS, but we will give it a shot. And I probably should change our loadout if we're going to do that. Put an optic on. Because right now I go no optic on my SMG. Just so that, let's do that. Let's put an optic on our gun, because I don't think that's going to work out for us if we don't. And we'll go over to our test loadout. We're going to go with the Horus. Oh, we can't do that. I guess we're going to go. I'm going to go with this Sapori and Car 98. And we'll set this to our main loadout, and let's go. All right, you were right there. I was last night, that building with the zip and the billboard. Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, I took the zip line from one building to the other, and then that precision came in, so I went down to the ground floor. Superior with the slate reflector. Yeah, I don't know what reflector I put on this thing. Let's look at it real quick. Looks like we have the jack glassless, but I think we would be better off with the Nadar 2023. That's pretty much the best optic for an SMG. It's the fastest. If you look at the details, it doesn't have an ADS penalty, where if you go with like the jack glassless, it's a 2%. And if you go with the slate, I guess slates get better. Slate doesn't have any penalties either. All right, we'll go slate since that's what someone is calling for. I say someone, it's A-Town. A-Town says use the Superior with the slate reflector. Cheese says we should try the jack glass optic on the FJX. We might try that. I didn't expect that for sure, but I would get good at using tech like drones. MAGA, I never used drones. I don't know if my mappings aren't correct for it or what it is, but like the bomb drone, I can't detonate the thing for whatever reason. I should probably just find one and try it. 1BZ says the Car 98 leaving us August 1st. Yeah, I'm sure it needs to get nerfed into the ground more. It's way too competitive. I'd like to run an AR style weapon instead of the Car 98, but all the ARs, just the time to kill doesn't seem good when I shoot them. Now other people can kill me no problem. Yeah, that whole exchange around that firehouse, I was just pretty much defensive the whole time. You know, we had the guy down below. We kept putting prox mines in the staircase. Put a cluster mine there. I think we got some hits on him, but we weren't going to kill him, so we had to get off that roof. And then somebody jumped from firehouse, flew over on a parachute, landed on the ground. We dropped down and didn't work out for us at all. Anyway, I think we're stuck in a connecting loop. I don't see this launching for some reason. But yeah, it's Wednesday. I got to get the tractor out. I probably have to go to the store and buy some diesel. I don't remember last time I put it away how empty it was. But I have about 2 miles worth of forest roads to grade, which means got to take the backhoe off the tractor, which is kind of a pain. Put the box blade on and fill it up with diesel. Then we get to, I don't know, do something. This is probably going to be our last game. Charles says, thanks, love the long streams. Long time no see, Charles. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for dropping it back in. How many wins you got up to now? Let's look real quick while we're trying to launch. Battle Royales, we have 21 solo wins, 2 duos, 4 quad. We're still at a 101. I know our KD ratio is going down because we're trying new stuff, which is never a good thing. In Resurgence, our wins are 8 solo, 5 duo, 2 trio, and 57 quad wins. My lifetime KD is a 1.7 or a 7.6, so that's not good. But I don't think KD and Resurgence is that important, especially on squad based. My point is billboard roof was the place to be. It was right in front of you after the zip. I took that zip to the billboard roof. I think. I don't remember. Yeah, I was just way defensive on that. 5 kill finish DP. Let's get it. I have faith. All right, we'll get at least 5 kills. How about a top 5 finish? We could do that instead. How long till the new update? It looks like the event's over in 1 hour, so I'm guessing the update comes out right after the event. So I would guess at about an hour. What time is it? So probably 10 o'clock Eastern time is when the update will come out. Still searching for a match. I don't know. Maybe the updates are already rolling out. I've never seen ping times of 155, so that's going to be a problem. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get back in the gold mine today and do some work, but I think I need to grade roads. I know it's not as luxurious as gold mining, but I think tractor work is fulfilling also. Not as much exercise, but more skill required than digging. Really can't make money from them. I don't know what Abounded Eddie is talking about. Like I said on stream, the break the game, but not in the store. Yeah, I don't know what any of that means. All right, so we also talked about we are not going to run tax stance at all. Oh, come on, shoot the guy. Why aren't we hitting anybody?
Enemy soldier incoming.
I mean, we're aiming right at his head. Obviously, we're not. We're not going to run tax stance. We're going to run the slate reflector and hope for the best. It's obviously a little out of my range, and I feel like maybe my ADS sensitivity needs to go down just slightly. Let's go ahead and do that because that didn't feel right. Let's go with 0.35. Sure. ADS multiplier with focus, we'll go to a 0.30. It's probably enough changes for one shot. All right. So we're banking on 5 kills or top 5 finish. Didn't mark my spot. It's on the roof? It's never on the roof. MTZ and a Sidewinder. I think we'd rather have anything other than the Sidewinder. Don't want the holder. We do want the fast sneakers though. I think we got them. Alright, we will take the holder without the optic. We will take our ghost perk. And I think that's all we can really hope for. Still need a little SMG type weapon. MCW, an 8-star MCW. That might be something we hold on to. Still need an SMG. Take the striker. We're not going to go tac stance even with iron sights, I guess. We have to climb this long ladder. Probably a bad idea. stay there. Sounded like... All we really want's our contract. We don't need all this gunfighting stuff. We already have a stealth. Don't need another one. Alright, so we have 1 kill, 2 people looking at us. It's probably not a good thing. Don't hear anybody. You know, there's a glitch on the buy station where you can't buy 2 things at once. Alright. We already have a self-revive. We're going to take our gas mask off because I can't see crap. Good lord. Alright, we're going to take that instead of ammo. And we'll say that's good enough. We have 40 rounds of sniper ammo, 150 of whatever. We have a bunker key card. And there's a bunker right down the road. It is in circle. Might as well, right? We do have our fast sneakers on. Not open, that's a good sign.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Probably should have kept an eye on that a little bit better.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Well, all we really got out of that was a munitions box. Got a long run. Let's get to it. We really don't need to be carrying 2 self-revives. You never ever hardly get to use one. Alright, we got 3 guys at the zip line, which I'm guessing is the back end of the bunker.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Enemies dropping into the AO.
We're hunted. We need to keep up the velocities to our circle. We are triple red on our hunted. We still have 2 minutes on our bounty, so that's a problem. We're gonna post up and challenge somewhere here, but I'm not sure where. Not liking our placement on this mine. have to run for it. So I'm guessing he gave up on bounty and he's just going circle at this point. We're down to not many dots. Don't see him. I'm not going to shoot at that. I feel like we got somebody on the bridge above us too. Pretty bad. All right, well, we're moving. You're supposed to hide the mines, not leave them in the open. Yeah, I know. It was more of a deterrent than anything else. I don't think he would have, if he was running up that metal staircase, he would not have stopped. He wouldn't have seen the mine unless he had some type of specialist perk or something. Not a good location. Do we know where we're gonna go? I guess just circle. Get looked at from behind. That's a problem. Hopefully it's a long ways away. Something's bad about having the name Jesus Saves and being playing Warzone. Bobby Drake says smoke. Yes, smoke would have been the thing to do there. Man, I just don't remember those things. All right, we are not going tack stance. I typically would. All right, we have enough money for a loadout. I think we're gonna go to the, I guess right here, since there's a most wanted there that nobody's grabbed. We're gonna chuck this buy station that way.
Friendly buy station deployed.
All right, let's gather our wits about us. Is there someplace we would rather be? Probably up here would be better. There's two trucks there. We do need munitions, so we got to loot some more. Let's go ahead and loot this building next to us, take the zip line. Of course, there's nothing here. Reevaluate circle. sniper ammo would be good. Don't got. Got a car inbound. Car appears to be going towards gas station. Can't really tell which way we would rather be, but I don't think being inside this building is a good idea. Oh my goodness. That was bad all the way around. He's going to that buy station over there. Can't imagine that's going to work out well for him. We only have 12 sniper rounds, so until we can come up with more, we should probably conserve. Let's go. Let's hit these little buildings. Probably a bad idea. Some gas mask. Could use that. Yeah, I don't know. So this guy didn't hit any of his shots, but he still killed us. Conserve, go chase the glory. Snipe like I don't love it. Yeah, that was pretty bad. All right, so we didn't get any of our goals. We only had 2 operator kills. 24th place. So, yeah. Pretty much a failure when it comes to goals there. But I think that's going to do it. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours, which is way longer than I need to be.